Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining in. I'm inspired this morning to be with you again. So I'm going with the flow. So good morning to you from Trinidad and Tobago. And I just want to ask a couple of questions as we begin. And the first one is, how do you feel today in your multidimensional awareness? Because we are multidimensional beings. Do you feel that you are physically identified as opposed to being energetically identified? Inside the physical body is an energy body. Do you feel that you are existing in that energy body, that it is your essence, it is who you are? And do you feel that the physical body is an instrument, an embodiment that you enter? Do you feel that? And how do you contrast these two? Because from where we can observe, from the center of observing or the center of witnessing, we are able to witness physical being. We are able to witness energy being, the energy form, which is the prana body. And we are able to witness the physical body. So when you are in the prana body, it's an amazing kind of experience of feeling that you can channel energy into the physical body from a deeper space within you. But you need to center in that deeper space. And what I try to guide you to do is to find that energetic center inside of you that we call chakras, to find that center and to be able to channel energy into the physical body. Basically, energy is prana. You're able to channel that into the physical body, completely impacting your well-being. And that is awesome. Yeah, tell me about it. You can message. Yeah, how do you feel? How do you feel about being physically identified this morning, feeling the pains in the body, the stress in the body, anxiety in the body, and how do you contrast that with feeling identified with the energy body and feeling a lightness of being, feeling the mental energy field, the emotional energy field, feeling the core energy field of the body? Tell me, how do you feel? What do you feel? And do you feel that you are witnessing from a deeper space inside of you, where you can observe the energy body and you can observe the physical body, but you are feeling that self is something so much more deep? Yeah, or deeper. Just by being in my field, just attuning to my field, you can come to a deeper center of being. And that's where I am. So can you hold yourself in this energetic space with me? Because I'm centered in the energetic space. And the beauty of that is because of the field that we can generate together, you can resonate with where I am. And that's beautiful synergy when you are resonating with my field and I can hold your field in my resonance. Yeah, can you feel that? Can you feel that you're more centered inside as you listen to me, listen to my voice, come into my space? Can you feel that you are more centered inside? And that's the space I try to hold you in. The breath becomes different when you are there. The spinal column becomes different when you are there. The deep listening is different when you are there. You can listen in a deeper way. You can feel the silence behind the mind. Are you aware of the mental field as a field of potential power, mental power, that you could create any thought from the center of that mental field? When you are more mentally aware, then you'll be aware of the energy of every thought that is in the mind. And then you will pick up the thoughts that deplete your energy. and you'll pick up the thoughts that heightens your energy. And when you can do that, oh my God, it's awesome. So being able to be aware of your thoughts, and being able to be aware of your thoughts as energy, and being able to center in the witness of the thoughts, and that's an awesome place to be. For some of us, it's quite difficult because we cannot manage the mind. We don't have control over the thoughts, but we might be able to come to the emotional center, and through love, we can create a better space of observing or well-being by coming to the heart. And for some of us, even the heart is elusive, the emotional field, because we're not in control of it. But you can come to the gut, and you can stabilize your energy in the gut, and it feels so much more powerful. And that's the center of firepower. And yeah, so look to see where gives the strength, your strength. Is it in the gut? Is it in the heart? Is it in the mind? And for each one of us, it can be different. And then for some of us, we can find strength in every area. So if you stay with me in the silence, we can co-create a marvelous field. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, we can co-create a marvelous field that can deepen your center of witnessing and your connection with a higher self inside. Because as you go deeper within, your consciousness expands, and you're able to observe life in a whole different way. Energies come into your awareness that would have never been there before. So there's a heightening of awareness, there's an expansion in consciousness, and there's more awareness of the different qualities of energy within your being. So as I come into more silence as I speak to you, stay with the silence, investigate the silence, become curious about the silence that is coming within you. And you will find the more you are tuned with me, the more thoughtless the space becomes. And thoughtless in a positive way, not mindless, but just free of thoughts. So when I breathe into the chest, and I breathe into the brow, I'm held in such a beautiful space. And if you breathe into the heart with me and to the brow, you can come into that space with me. You can attune yourself to my field, and as I am attuning to your field, and we can create a marvelous space, a co-creative space. And this is wonderful. It doesn't matter where you are, what country you're in. In consciousness, we are all one. We are all at the same center of being. And this is something you need to understand, appreciate, and experience. And this is what you can experience and feel with me. Heart to mind, mind-heart connection. Beautiful heart resonance. So I'm very much centered in the energy body, the chakra of the heart, the chakra of the brow. Not even the crown. If you go too much to the crown, you lose the world around you. You lose the body. And I like to stay with the mudras. My hands are free, so I can move them. And the mudras go in rhythm with the breath. And then it's a joy to breathe, because I can feel it. I'm not just breathing oxygen, but I am breathing prana, life force from the space. And I can feel the point from which that life force is coming in. It's an energetic point that is connected to the third eye and the physical medulla at the brain stem. And if I were to breathe in there, I can energize the brain, the front brain. And in each one of these, when I'm breathing in, I'm holding the breath for a moment, and this feels beautiful. So I'm breathing in more than I breathe out. So this is building the energy of the brain. And I'm pulling from way lower down, because from the sacral, from the root, and holding the strength of the gut, a firm gut. Not an expansive belly, but a firm belly. So you might call it reverse breathing in the Chinese teaching. If you have the opportunity to do this with me, it becomes an excellent exercise for building the strength of the brain. And this is certainly what you need for your active day. So that feels excellent. That feels very good. I hope that you can feel a little bit of what I'm experiencing here. And I'm gonna come to the heart and do the same. The heart plexus. I want to strengthen the heart plexus. So I'm going to breathe into that. With the strength of what we call the Manas chakra, the strength of the brow. I'm using that for focus, for mindset, for intention. But the focus is in strengthening the heart. I'm breathing in, holding the breath, breathing out, but not fully breathing out. I'm bringing the shoulders in. And I'm strengthening the heart. Of course, the heart muscle, also physical heart muscle, also feels that beautiful effect. And the prana comes in to charge up the nervous system, the nerve plexus. And here I'm building the strength of the throat as well. Heart and throat. My shoulders come in a very natural way, so that's mudra. My head goes up. I'm tapping into the belly power. Reverse breathing. Reverse breathing means that you keep a more flat belly. When you breathe in, the stomach comes in powerfully, the belly, rather than expansive. When you become more expansive in the breathing, that means you're getting more into the body. But I'm staying here with the subtle energy of the heart. In doing this breath, I can stimulate my liver and my spleen, and this is awesome. Wow. So I can feel strength in the heart, and I've strengthened the mind. So now I'll go to the gut. The gut gives a beautiful strengthening. Now I will expand the belly a little more, but still firm. So it's an expansive belly, but it has the firmness of the muscle, the belly muscle. I take my awareness right down to the root to feel the energy of the root, not necessarily the perineum power in muscular, but I can feel the energy of the root. And I'm bringing it up to navel, so I'm boosting the power of that whole lower area. held breath there. Wow, and I feel really, really balanced, strong in the nervous system throughout the body. I feel a brain that is very alert, physical brain. I feel the mind centered. I feel the senses under more control, and I'm in more charge of my day. So this is the kind of centering and energy exercise we need to do for an active day, so we can keep the nervous system recharged. Of course, we're going to burn prana or expend prana from our physical activities, from our emotional experiences, and from our mental fluctuations, emotional fluctuations, mental fluctuations. We're going to expend prana. But if we have positive, loving emotions, we can actually build prana. And that's an area of what we call para ojas, which is a nourishment. It's an energy nourishment from the heart. Quantum. And and if we have very positive thoughts, we can build energy rather than waste it. So we have a lot of dissipation in energy from the mind, from the heart, and these are powerful energy centers. And when we deplete them, our day becomes miserable. So it's important to really boost these energies and keep them locked. Don't waste energy. So stay in a meditative space with me. And just enjoy beingness. Enjoy present moment awareness and beingness. You just need the stillness. If the mind is working, you can put a little mantra in it, but you just need to stay with the stillness, just beingness. That's what my space is generating, just beingness. And that's meditation. The stillness of being. Balance energy. My breath has slowed down tremendously or significantly. So this is meditation, even with your eyes open. It is staying centered in the energy body, and it's staying centered in the witness with deep listening and intuitive awareness. So when you are centered in the brow area and you have more of the oneness consciousness, that's a Bindu consciousness, that's just a little bit beyond the manas. The manas holds you into the awareness of the body, the senses, the brain, the elements. But Bindu holds you in the oneness of being. It is the center of the Om sound, center of the Guru principle. The center of the I am consciousness. Yeah, this is this is the ecstatic. It is bringing me more and more into a state of ecstasy. This is an energy ecstasy. But it touches every chakra. And I can feel the beauty of the sacral, I can feel the joy of the heart, the love of the heart. I can feel the intoxicating feeling in the brain. It's just awesome. This is how our everyday should be. stay with me, be at peace with your world. In this state, you have nothing to worry about. The universe will guide you, protect you, nourish you. So thank you, everyone. So I'm going to just say a prayer to end. In Sanskrit, our togetherness prayer. And we'll close the session. Om Sahana Bhavatu. May we be protected together. Sahana Bhunaktu. May we be nourished together at every level. Sahaviryam Karavavahe. May we be strengthened together. Tejasvinavaditamastu. May our knowledge be full of goodness. Ma Vidvisha Vahe. May we always be united, despite our differences, in the oneness of the field. Om Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being a part of my day today. And for those of you who came in late, you might benefit from listening to this again and again, because through this and the guidance, you can tune into the field, and your day will certainly be different. Enjoy being with you this morning. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.